नमो नमः। संस्कृत कणिका तृतीया अभ्यंकर कुलोत्पन्नस्य श्रीपाद शर्मणः। संस्कृत snippets number 3 by S.L. Abhyankar, Tuesday, July 20th, 2021. There is a comment on Sanskrit Kanika number 1 by Sanskrita Sangeetam, making reference to a phrase Kanatyage Kuto Vidya. In the closing paragraph of Sanskrit Kanika number 2 also, there is the phrase by Kanaha, that is Kanashaha. That brings to mind a Subhashitam, Kshanashah Kanashashchaiva Vidyamarthancha Sadhayed Kshanathyage Kuto Vidya Kanatyage Kuto Dhanam. Knowledge and wealth should be gained moment by moment and particle by particle. How can there be gain of knowledge if a moment is let go? How can there be a gain of wealth if a particulate is let go? No, I need not dwell on this Subhashitam because I already made a video on that. Let us learn Sanskrit verse number 19. But gaining knowledge moment by moment and particle by particle is a very subtle, sublime thought. Pursuing this thought comes to mind a thought: would we look up in the dictionary a simple letter, rather the very first letter in any Sanskrit dictionary, A? Well, one may react, what is there in this letter A that one should look it up in the dictionary? But see what Sri Krishna Bhagavan says about this letter. Aksharanam akarosmi. This is in Gita chapter 10 verse number 33. Among letters, I am the letter A, or among the indelibles, akshara, the imperishables, I am the syllable A. If nothing else, this quote should prompt one to look up this letter A in the dictionary. In Aptay dictionary, A, adjective. The first letter of the alphabet, aksharanam akarosmi. Again, same quote has been given. Then pullingam, aha, avati atati satatyena tishtati iti va. Av at va, d. So one meaning, aha, name of Vishnu. The first of the three sounds constituting the sacred syllable Om. So akaro Vishnu ruddishta ukarastu maheshwaraha makarastu smruto brahma pranavastu trayatmakaha. For more explanations of the three syllables Om, see Om. Then second meaning, name of Shiva, Brahma, Vayu or Vaishvanara. Ah Krishna Shankaro Brahma Shakra Somo Nilo Nalaha Surya Prano Yamah Kalo Vasanta Pranava Sukhi Asyad Brahmani Vishnui Shakurmanam Karaneshu Cha Gauraventah Purohetau Bhushane Gravamujye Gravumejyayoh. Another quotation. Ashikhayam siddhamantre pragraherke ratharvani chakre kukkutamurdhindu bimbe brahmesha vishnushu. Thus aha means Krishna, Shiva, Brahma, Indra, Soma, Vayu, Agni, the sun, the life breath, Yama, Kala, Vasanta, Pranava, a happy man, a tortoise, a courtyard, a battle, greatness, a female apartment in a place, an object or a cause, an ornament, a foot, Uma, sacrifice, a flame, a particularly efficacious mantra, reins, the horse of chariot, a wheel, the head of a cock, the disk of moon. So many meanings. Another shade of meaning, a, indeclinable. A prefix corresponding to Latin in, English in or un, unable. Greek a or an and joined to nouns, adjectives, indeclinables, or rarely even to verbs as a substitute for the negative particle nine, and changed to an before vowels, except in the word runin. Now, the senses of na usually enumerated are six. A. First one, sadrushya, likeness or resemblance. A brahmana, one like a brahmana, wearing the sacred thread, etc., but not a brahmana. A kshatriya or a vaishya. An ikshu, a reed appearing like ikshu but not a true ikshu. Then second na, negativity, is abhava, absence, negation, want, privation. Ajnanam, absence of knowledge, ignorance. Akrodha, anangaha, akantakaha, aghataha, like that. Then third shade of meaning, C, anyatva, difference or distinction. Apataha, not a cloth, something different from or other than a cloth. Fourth shade, D, alpata, smallness, diminution, used as a diminutive particle. Anudara, having a slender waist, krushodari or tanu madhyama. Then fifth shade of meaning, aprashasya, badness, unfitness, having a depreciative sense. Akalaha, wrong or improper time. Akaryam, not fit to be done. Improper, unworthy or bad act. Then sixth shade of meaning, sixth shade of nakara, negativity, virodha, opposition, contrariety. Anitihi, the opposite of morality, nitihi, immorality. Asita, sita, white. Asita, not white, black. Asura, sura, god. Asura, not a god, a demonate. These senses are put together in the following verse. Tatsadrishamabhavascha tadanyatvam tadalpata aprashastyam virodhascha nayartha shat prakirtitaha. So having explained all these six shades of negativity, it also adds see na also. Then fifth shade of meaning. With verbal derivatives such as gerunds, infinitives, participles, it has usually the sense of not. Adagdva, not having burnt. Apashyan, not seeing. So, asakrut, not once. Amrusha, akasmat. Sometimes in Bahuvrihi, does not affect the sense of the second member. Apaschima, that which has no last, that is best, topmost. For example, vipaschitam apaschimaha. Vipaschitam, of the knowledgeables, apaschimaha, no second. So best, most knowledgeable. Anuttama, having no superior. Unsurpassed, most excellent. So anuttama again means uttama only. Then sixth shade of meaning, and interjection of pity, avadyam. This is as per Panini Sutram 1-1-14. Then second shade of interjection is reproach, censure, fee, shame. Apachasitvam jalma. This is reference to Panini Sutram 6-3-73, the Vartika thereof. Used in addressing Ananta. And then fourth interjection, D, it is also used as a particle of prohibition. The augment prefixed to the root in the formation of the imperfect, aorist and conditional tenses. And there is a special note. Further to having given these detailed these 7 shades of meaning, the application of this privative prefix is practically unlimited. To give every possible case would almost amount to a dictionary itself. No attempt will therefore be made to give every possible combination of this prefix with the following word. Only such words as require a special explanation or such as most frequently occur in literature and enter into compounds with other words will be given. This is how the dictionary is planned to enlist words having a as the initial letter and enter into compounds with other words will be given. Others will be found self-explaining when the English in, un or not is substituted for a or un before the meaning of the second word, or the sense may be expressed by less, free from, devoid or destitute of, akathya, unspeakable, adarpa, without pride, or freedom from pride, apragalbha, not bold, abhaga, unfortunate, avitta, destitute of wealth. In many cases, such compounds will be found explained under the second member. Most compounds beginning with a or an are either tatpurusha or bahuvrihi, to be determined by the sense and should be accordingly dissolved. Now, this is from Apte's dictionary. In Shabda Kalpadruma, a akaraha आद्यस्वरवर्णः अस्योच्चारणस्थानं कण्ठः स तु ह्रस्वो दीर्घप्लुतश्च भवति इति व्याकरणम्. अस्य लेखनप्रकारो हाउ टू राइट इट यथा दैट आल्सो हैज बीन पुट इनटू वर्ड्स. दक्षथ कुण्डली भूत्वा कुञ्चिता वामतो गता ततोर्ध्वसङ्गता रेखा दक्षोर्ध्वा तासु शङ्करः विधिर्नारायणश्चैव सन्तिष्ठेत् क्रमतः सदा अर्धमात्रा शक्तिरूपा ध्यानम् अस्य च कथ्यते इति वर्णोद्धारमतन्त्रम्. अस्य तत्त्वं. नाउ व्हाट इज द तत्व, बेसिक फंडामेंटल लॉजिक और कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ दिस लेटर अ. शृणुतत्वमकारस्य अतिगोप्यं वरानने. शंकर भगवान इज टेलिंग टू पार्वती वरानने. शरच्चंद्र प्रतीकाशं पंचकोणमयं तदा सदा पंचदेवमयं वर्णं शक्तित्रयसमन्वितं निर्गुणं त्रिगुणोपेतं स्वयं कैवल्यमूर्तिमान् बिन्दुतत्वमयं वर्णं स्वयं प्रकृतिरूपिणी इति कामधेनुतन्त्रम्. अस्य पर्यायः अः श्रीकण्ठो मातृकाद्योऽनन्तो विष्णुरनुत्तरः इति बीजवर्णाभिधानम्. अन्यच्च अश्रीकण्ठः सुरेशश्च ललाटञ्चैकमात्रिकः पूर्णोदरी सृष्टिमेधौ सारस्वतः प्रियंबदः महाब्राह्मी वासुदेवो धनेशः केशवोऽमृतं कीर्तिर्निवृत्तिर्वागीशो नरकारिर्हरो मरुत् ब्रह्मावाम्याद्यजो ह्रस्वः करसुः प्रणवाद्यकः. प्रणवाद्यावयव इति अर्थः. ब्रह्माणि कामरूपश्च कामेशी वासिनी बियत् विश्वेश श्रीविष्णुकण्ठौ प्रतिपत्तिथि रंशिनीम्. अर्कमण्डलवर्णाद्यौ ब्राह्मणः कामकर्षिणी इति वर्णाभिधानतन्त्रम्. एंड फर्दर अ व्य अभावः अल्पः निषेधः अनुकंपा इति मेदिनी. नयोमकारः षड्विधान् नयर्थान् बोधयति यथा. अगेन सेम श्लोक हैज बीन कोटेड. तत्सादृशम अभावश्च तदन्यत्वं तदल्पता अप्राशस्त्यं विरोधश्च नयर्थाः षट् प्रकीर्तिताः इति. सादृश्ये यथा अब्राह्मणः ब्राह्मणसदृश इत्यर्थः. अभावे यथा अभोजनं भोजनाभावः. अन्यत्वे यथा पटः अघटः पटः घटभिन्नः इत्यर्थः. अल्पत्वे यथा अनुदरी कन्या अल्पोदरी इत्यर्थः. अप्राशस्ते यथा अधनं चर्मधनं चर्मधनं अप्रशस्तधनम् इत्यर्थः. विरोधे यथा अधर्मः परापकारः परापकारमः धर्मविरोधी इत्यर्थः. अह पुल्लिंगम अतति सर्वं व्याप्नोति इति अततेर्डः विष्णु इति मेदिनी. अगेन टू एक्सप्लेन हाउ अ मीन्स विष्णु, same shloka has been quoted. Then a klibe, that is neuter. Then when a is kliba, neuter, it means Brahma. Yatha a I U A Om Om Kalascha Moolam Brahma iti Kirtitam iti Agni Purana. One point which seems to have been missed in both Aptej Dictionary and Shabdakalpadruma is that the vowel a can be pronounced in 18 different ways. Many of these pronunciations makes sort of a universal language. For example, a nasal, anunasika, raised, udatta, long extended, pluta pronunciation is a caution to somebody. Say to a child that what it is doing is not right. This pronunciation is language because it communicates a thought. This language has no name, but it is universal. The British lady also will call this to her child, and an Indian lady also will do that. An American lady will also do that. It is universal. It has no name. But credit should go to Sanskrit grammar that it incorporated this thought millennia ago for all time to come. If the vowel a can be pronounced in 18 different ways, can it be written in as many ways? It should go to the credit of Rishis and Munis again that they long ago realized the limitations of transmission of knowledge in written format compared to oral transmission. They also realized the benevolent energy potential in pronouncing a mantra only in a specific way. By the way, the 18 different ways of pronouncing a are by the analysis that the pronunciation can be short, rasva, long, dirgha, or extended, pluta, raised, udatta, stressed down, anudatta, or level, swarita, and nasal, anunasika, or not nasal, ananunasika. So 3 multiplied by 2 equal to 18. Perfect arithmetic. Is there such minute study of phonetics as an important aspect of study of linguistics for any other language? Sanskrit has it. Another point, that is why mantras to be pronounced in a specified way. Another point, possibly a significant point, missed in both Aptej Dictionary and Shabdakalpadrumaha is that the last or concluding sutram in Ashtadhyayi, the most renowned and most respected treatise on Sanskrit grammar, is Sutra number 8-4-68. And what does Sutra say? That is all. It is interpreted that in this doubled up the first one signifies what delineation was undertaken. Prathamaha akaraha vivrutaha. The next one signifies that delineation is concluded. Dvitiyaha akaraha samvrutaha. This is similar to the acronym QED, Latin abbreviation for quod et demonstrandum, which was to be demonstrated. QED may appear at the conclusion of a text to signify that the author's overall argument has just been proven. So, is the Sanskrit equivalent of QED, but so established some 2500 years ago. Well, for this write-up to be a Kanika, it has already become quite long. But the point is that the letter A is very, very meaningful, very, very significant. It is also sacred because Sri Krishna Bhagavan says, among letters, I am the letter A. Is only this letter A significant and meaningful? The question becomes a prompt to explore all singular letters and compose a Kanika for each such study. Actually, this is not a stray thought. There has been the thought of Ekakshara Kosha, a dictionary of meanings of singular letters. There is available on the internet a 38 stanzas long Purushottama Deva Pranitaha Ekakshara Koshaha. Also, Dr. Sampadananda Mishra details significance of many letters in his book Sanskrit and the Evolution of Human Speech, published by Sri Aurobindo Institute of Research in Social Sciences, 2006. Studying just the letter makes an interesting study, right? Shubhamastu.